Yo, everyone. You're just finishing up church service. Hope you're doing good, man. Doing well as well, thank you. Happy New Year. Best wishes. Appreciate you, man. That's a very nice message, man. Hopefully your church service went well for you. Hopefully it was a good one. Right. I'm trying quite a lot of new settings today on this stream. So bear with me if I might have a few technicals. I spent quite a lot of time setting up, so trust the process. No, I forgot to do the Twitch. Sorry guys, I did the wrong alert. Oh no. You brought my setups? Oh, thank you, bro. Very good. You do it. Ah, legend, man. Legend. Thank you so much, bro. The one thing, I spent like 6 hours retuning all my streaming settings. And the one thing I forgot to do was my Twitch stuff. Whoops. Yo, how you doing, Nova? Welcome in. Hopefully you had a good day. F120, and I'll just copy and paste that. Do. Oh. Cool. Coolios. Ow! What was that? What just attacked me from my seat? No, thank you. And choose to test it today. Tire was good. Let's go, man. But no, I do really appreciate you for trusting, man. I do really appreciate it because, you know, like you're putting your own money, you're trusting the process, you know, so it always does mean a lot to me. It really does. So that's there. So we are, like I say, trying quite a few settings today on today's stream. So it is going to be a bit of a venture into the unknown, and just trying to make everything work as smoothly as possible. So please do bear with me, but I will be trying my absolute best along the way. And what we're going to do is move that over there. We may, at worst case scenario, need to restart the stream halfway through. That is just simply because I'm trying to push 1440p to my live streaming channels instead of 1080p. And of course, I don't know if that's fully going to work yet. You can only test it once you're in the game, etc. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Oh, they recommend 13,000. Okay. Can I update that now? I can. Right, we'll see if that applies. It is a bit. Yeah, that's just my face. I didn't do my makeup today, so my face is just a bit blurry. The reason for that is actually just because my lighting, etc. And I just didn't do my makeup. My bad. I'll do better next time, lads. Nice. Cool. Everything should be working now. I have no idea where I put my phone. I felt it go buzz buzz not so long ago. Oh, it's over there. That's not ideal. Hey man, found your videos. Heck, just started sim racing in February 25. Huge haha, let's go, man. Glad the videos help. Just want to say thank you. Running in this week. Ah, man, no worries. Well, glad to hear that the videos are helping, and good luck for your Imola race, man. I don't care that Verstappen's on the charge game. I couldn't give two donkeys. How to look pretty while sim racing. Oh yeah, that's my #1 priority out here. And we do it damn well as well. Yo, how you doing, Haz? F125 car handling has changed. Oh, why do we have to do the fan zone? Why do we have to do the fan zone? Who cares about this? Any plans to update the setup or any advice? Generally within the setup, on the setup notes, you have like just a line of description on how you can suit the driving style to your to the setup. So whether that can be changing the front ride height, but also in the future, I do plan to try and do like, let's say, full-on push setups and also like a slightly more reserved setup, you know what I mean, to suit both driving styles. So hopefully that can be helpful as well. But my general advice right now for the short term would be to lower the front wing angle by 1 or 2, and that should just bring back the oversteer and put it into a range that you can like. Free to join? Of course, bro. Of course it is. Can I join? Of course you can, bro. Did you retire from esports? I did. I did, yeah. I mean, who actually cares about that? Thanks. Ah, no worries, bro. I don't think the F125 car handling has changed, though. I might be wrong with that. Do you think the hardest thing about racing is not crashing out mentally? Not really. I mean, look. Sure, racing can be frustrating, but the reality of it also is you just have to be in control of your own mental state at all times in life anyway. Like, sure, some stuff can make you more vulnerable to crashing out, let's say, but I mean, you should just be in the control of your emotions anyway, regardless of racing. Next thing Brendan knows is going to be posted. Makeup tutorial before stream. Makeup still gives me the heebie-jeebies, so that's a 0% chance of happening. Right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to go grab my phone. So that will be turned off for a second while I go and get my technology. Oh, I have a Facebook notification from Jesus. Mate, I seen you crying after your last race in esports. You did donuts, I was down. Ah, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, those donuts were good. Nah, it's sometimes in life it's the right time to move on, you know? Leave the football before the football leaves you. Yo, how you doing, Ronaldo? Welcome in, dude. Hope you had a good day, bro. Do you have a motor setup? I don't know. Yo, how you doing, Bex? You've improved your Silverstone time by 7/10 today. Absolutely cooking. Look at you go. Fair play. Fair play. Congratulations. The lobby is open. It's just, yeah, as you can see, people are joining. Not Jesus? I know, right? We've even got Jesus in the lobby. What are your best tips for driving in the rain F125? Send it. Nah, I think driving in the rain is just like, you know, knowing not to be over aggressive. It's so much easier to slide the car and to be, you know, all over the shop, but it's just about having the mental discipline to not do that, and then you're right, in all honesty. Can you join the course, bro? Let's go. I'm happy I didn't mess up those donuts in esports, though. Wait, my microphone is working. Why does it say it's muted down there? Is it still going to work? Is it... My microphone mute button has been broken. I'm happy I did not say anything silly off the stream. That is not ideal. I will remember that for later. You're welcome in, Jesus. Are you the guy in the lobby? I guess you are because of the 08. Is your Shaw mic? It is, but it's through like an Elgato stream dock deck DXR thing. That's funny. Ooh. That's annoying. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It probably just needs like a restart and it'll be alright. I don't know what region, to be honest. I think, well, because I'm in Europe anyway, I guess it defaults to Europe. If in doubt, turn it off and on. Yes! Well, I have to be honest, I prefer that it's stuck with the microphone open rather than stuck with the microphone closed. If it was stuck with the microphone closed, that would be a disaster. That would not be very good. How many attempts do your setups on average give you per lap compared to 3 setups people share online? Honestly, bro, I'm not sure because I've not done a direct comparison to like online setups. Also, probably I would never find the same setups as other people would be running because, you know, the internet is so big. But yeah, I'd love to lie to you and be like, oh, they find you 10 seconds a lap. But to be honest, I don't have a clear answer for you. But in summary, they gain you 20 seconds a lap. You like your TikTok videos? Ah, bro, thank you, man. Appreciate ya. No, don't want to go that early. How you join? Just like normal lobbies, bro. Nicholas Spark, you sound like a league racer, my friend. Just to double check, though, the microphone audio is loud enough, right? Bosh. We've got a lot of one-bar connections. That is not ideal. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Academy of Trading, like it is possible to get down to 108s around Monaco. You just need to not see the sun for about 2 months, and then you're all right. Maybe 4 months. Yeah, probably 4. Right, this is gonna be the first test if my internet's gonna hang on. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Oh lord. Well, either this is gonna be great, or we need to do a stream restart for this race. Yo, how you doing, Michael? How you doing, bro? Hope you had a good day. Are you back home yet? Yeah, Arnold Controller's mega, to be fair. Welcome in the lobby, dude. Please don't take me out. Oh, but it eventually caught me. Please don't give me frame drops when I'm driving. Anything but frame drops. I got my pace is decent everywhere apart from the graces. When the pressure's on. The thing is, like, I had this with some people also when I used to practice with them for esports, like, even teammates. They would practice in a completely different way than they would race. So, like, they would practice just, like, driving like there isn't any consequences, because there isn't, it's practice. And then, when they arrived for the actual race, they wouldn't know how to manage track limits, because in the practice they would get, like, 9 seconds of penalties in one race, or something like this. So, my best advice is practice how you race, dude. If every practice race you don't get any penalties, then you're going to gain confidence. If you never invalidate your laps during practice for qualifying, you're going to get more confidence, and then confidence fuels results at the end of the day. Well, that was a fail. Please may someone remind me to kick that Haas at the end of the race. I had the memory of a goldfish. So I will probably forget. Hello from Singapore. Way, man. Always wanted to visit Singapore. Oh, he's giving me the squeeze, any. No way he's doing me around the outside. Good. I've validated on the final corner. I mean, it's the best feeling ever. Boop. Oopa. Done it too many times. Same here. Happens to the best of us, bro. And the worst of us. I eat meat. Was F1 2020 the best in terms of handling? Hard to say. Because there's so many areas what you can define as the best, right? Was it the best for racing? Was it the best for esports? Was it the best for playing career mode? Was it the best for online lobbies? I think the most complete... game was F1 23. If they removed the marbles from off the racing line, it would have been sensational. Again, I don't look at that from a realism point of view, though. Just enjoyability. Jesus. Not gonna lie, this guy has a 2-second penalty. I'm one warning away from getting a penalty myself. But my ego still really wants to send it. We let the ego win. How you doing, bro? Oh, man, how you doing? How you doing, Bick? If I say your name correctly, is it Bickarina? Man, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Let's go back to F1 25. Nice, man. Said hi. How you doing, bro? Welcome in. What time is it for you? It's 6:40 p.m. How you doing, Hector? What a legend. Can you come? Of course you can, bro. Yeah, it's from SimHub, with a dashboard called Lovely Dash, I think it's called. Yeah. Put your setups. These are good. Ah, let's go, man. to hear that you like them. And thank you to you and your friend as well, man. If assists was allowed in F1 esports, would you have ran them for an extra advantage? Nah. The only advantage you get something from is the pit assist. I think it's called the pit assist anyway. What automatically slows down your car for the line in a perfect time. So if you want to enter at the 50 miles an hour, you always can. That's the only one I would run. The traction control is slower with it enabled. The ABS is slower. The racing line is just a distraction. Automatic gears is slower. Yeah, really, pit assist is the only one, in honesty. Can you put on the tab? Yeah, of course. As long as you have like your IP address that you can pop it off to, then set it up with, and yeah, it's good. Is ABS on slower? Yeah, I think it's slower with it on. DRS assist. I would probably leave it off because there's some situation that maybe you don't want to enable it straight away. Like if you're in a race, like if you're in the middle of a race and and you see that maybe you're too close to the car ahead and maybe you want to stay behind, you don't maybe want to open up the DRS. And of course, the DRS assist, it will just force it open. So probably I wouldn't want it for that reason. Oh, Wassa. Can you play with me? Of course you can. Of course you can. You're more than welcome, Dan. Where's Piastri? Where are you? You got a League Racers game attack. Straight to the back you go. How'd you learn to drive without the racing line? Just learning the marker boards, to be honest, dude. It's just a lot about muscle memory. And once you have that muscle memory, you're okay. But for a little while, it can take a bit of time to get that muscle memory. But I don't want to do like self-promo. But I do have a video about it on my YouTube channel. The reason I refer you to the video rather than just saying now, because if I say it in detail, it will take like 10 minutes, in all honesty. So yeah, in the video I can just describe it in better detail. I have a shorts and a full normal stream going. The way that YouTube works is a bit weird, that it will force you to the shorts one first, and then you can filter to the normal one. But yeah, I have both going. Did I read your previous comment? How do you get so unreal at time your guides, for example? No, I didn't use cheats. I just didn't see the sun for about 10 years. Yo, thanks for the raid, Gabriel. What a legend. Self-promo you want? I always find it cringy, though, when people are like, they're already watching the content I'm putting out. They're like, yeah, but you should watch more. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I just find it a bit cringy. Oh, I forgot to. You're right, Shane. I forgot to ban the Haas. 3 more weeks, Brendan. Join the... Let's go, mate. I'm ready. That was an impressive takeout by the kick. That will get him kicked from the lobby, ironically. But I don't know if you lot saw that. He literally took 2 seconds to wipe someone out. Maybe less. Oh, I got smashed in the rear there. Well, these lobbies are nice and clean. Good old wheel flick. Yo, Sylvia, thanks so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I saw you was on the RV game the other day. We should play it once. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. It looked like quite a teamwork game. I think you might outclass me. You might make me look like a rookie. We can call Gabrielle. Who's Gabrielle? Bortoletto or... Oh, Mini. You gotta teach me F125? Maybe. Yeah, Michele knows. Man, I had a big FPS drop there. From the go. Oh. Really trying to get that lesson. Okay. think I should give her setups? No. Okay, I'll do you a deal. I'll do you a lot of deal. If I win this race, Sylvia will get the coaching session. Oh no, I got a time penalty. Whoops. Don't worry, I will. For sure you can have the coaching session. You'll be all-world champion. Easy. Once? Only once? One and done? No more than 100 times. Oh, that's a lot of streaming hours. Creator Series champion. Yeah, Sylvia, why not try for Creator Series? Easy championship. You don't have a rig right now? Ah. You do coaching live or privately? Privately. Tell you after the stream. Copy. Copy that. If I can sponsor you as well, my mug. Eat pasta, drive faster. Italian way. I know what you mean, Blue. I don't know the name of it. It's by George Morgan, like W1 or something. What pasta would it be? To be honest, depends on the meal. I can't remember my pasta names that well at the moment. I need to improve on that. The only one I can remember at the moment is penne, so I'm just going to say penne. What's the thing people want coach for the most? I think consistency. Actually, that becomes lucky. That's a meal of the pasta, not the pasta itself. But carbonara is a fantastic choice. I think a lot of it is consistency though with the coaching. Because I think with a lot of people, that's kind of the thing that they're not understanding why something happens. Like, for example, why one lap they have the oversteer, one lap they have the understeer. So once they get the understanding of that, then they fly. So that's normally the biggest thing. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. What one is that, though, for it to be underrated? We've got Cucumber back in the lobby. What's your favorite track? I've got to go with, on the F1 game, Qatar / Silverstone. In real life, Croft. Yo, thanks for the tier 1. Let's go. Crack-a-lackin'. All of that. Thank you very much. You don't have an alert? I want to trigger alert. Yeah, I don't have any alerts. I don't know. I don't know. put them. Eh. Meh. I recently swapped from Streamlabs to Streamlabs. Well, no, from Streamlabs OBS to normal OBS. So I'd have to set them up via them. Is it mostly casual people trying to improve, or is it top 1% trying to become 0.01? That's a really good question. I would say the latter more. Oh, wait. No. The first one. My apologies. I would say it's more like people trying to get to the 1% rather than the 1% trying to get to the 0.1%. I would say it's the first one, yeah. No excuses? Damn, coach. Damn. Absolutely keeping me on spot check here. Messy Reality Stream, I recently did the same thing. There's a few things you can do to package into slobs. Slops? What you saying, mate? Where is my Spain setup? Copy that. Appreciate it, bro. For a coaching session? No. Look. You could have the coaching session. That's okay, but I don't want anything in the return for it. Mainly because I'm not good at following advices. Oh, hello. Wow. Oh my god. Have you been enjoying switching from esports content? I've been enjoying it a lot, actually. Yeah, I think the thing that what's really actually helped with it is having the whole coaching stuff on the side. Because it's meant I've actually had, like, you know, a good reason to continue to stay, like, pushing and to learning and improving about the game. And my driving in general. So that's been really enjoyable for me. It's like, the one thing... That's a bit of contact. I really realized quite early on is... See you later. Karma. One thing I really realized quite early on is that I'm still always going to be competitive. And that just won't disappear, you know? For me, that just won't disappear. So keeping my foot like halfway in the door with competition has helped me a lot. But I'm enjoying it, you know? Even just the content side of things. I'm excited to try more content, actually, this year. In the sense of I want to try a little bit more with pushing myself to vlog a bit, or, you know. Yeah, exactly. Once someone is loving the competition, normally they don't stop to love it. Or don't stop loving it. Oh, he went for the switchback, eh? Made you love content. Oh, yeah, that was... Oh, hello. That was the main reason. On that day, I retired. That is actually a true story, by the way. Not on that day, I don't think. Not that day, because that day was not that time. I made my decision to retire on a filming day. It wasn't the one with you, Sylvia, don't worry. But we're doing filming, I just went, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I said to Thomas, okay, this is my last ever contract, I'm out. No, but it was already decided before, but it was just a fun time to say it. Too low on the RPM. Man, you lost to Brighton? Really? What happened to that geezer that hasn't cut his hair since Man U lost or won 5 games in a row? Like, was that the... Would that have allowed him to cut his hair if they won today? That... If that's losing to Brighton stops him from cutting his hair, that's brutal. How long are you going to stream? Probably... Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Probably about another hour and a bit. Maybe 1 hour 30. Either way, though. Hope you have a great dinner. And, yeah, appreciate the raid and the subscription. And the company, of course. I think he still has... Really don't care. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked, any. The founder of F1 Esports. I wish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bit of choking there. Not ideal. Brennan, what tips can you give me? I'm currently 11% on average on the game, playing for 5 months now. Honestly, bro, just enjoy it, Kush. Like, if you're comfortable with how you're driving and you're enjoying how you're driving, and just play the game, honestly, bro. Like, if you're looking for specific areas to improve on, all that is just, you know, understanding where your weakness is. If your weakness is in low speed corner, work on the low speed corner. But if you're having fun and you're just playing, doesn't matter, honestly, the pace. If you're having fun, doesn't matter the AI, you know. If your idea of fun is improving, then you can, of course, target to improve. But yeah. What are you drinking? Tea. You want Story High building? Yeah, he said he's going to donate his hair, though, isn't he? I think he said to the Princess Trust or something about that. I can't remember the actual name of the charity, but to donate his hair to charity, I think it's lovely. And he's made a lot of money off this, you know. Like, good for him, honestly. He's doing a few brand activations now, doing a few sponsorships, and good for him. Good for him. Love your videos. I appreciate it, Has. Absolute legend. How you doing, Rocket? How you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, bro. Rahul? If I mispronounce that, my apologies. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, we got Silverstone. How fast are 26 cars going to be in Mexico? I would love to tell you, bro, but I honestly have no idea. I guess we'll find out when we get to Mexico. They're on my YouTube channel. Has. If that can be helpful for you. We are cooking. Well, hopefully. Bosh. P20. My dream. Where? There it is. About time you let me start P1. Not today, sunshine. Not today. Probably a good idea to lift. Ow. Oh, hello. Nice little switchback. James Hunt's left the lobby. I'm using the Ascher Ultimate with Simucube Sport. Hey, Vittori, why does that need to be deleted? Yeah, but it's a valid question. But to answer your question, Crown, it is what it is. Mate, no, I'm happy to answer your question. Yeah, Vittori, there's no need to delete that. But yeah, to say, like... 1 second. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The contract was signed. Yeah, the contract was signed. The car was better than they expected it to be. Because basically, in that situation, what Kimi was banking on is the car being good. The team were banking on the car being bad, effectively. And Kimi outperformed. Also, with a lot of lack of reliability from the other cars. Played a big factor. But yeah, it was just a golden situation that would probably never happen again. Especially because Kimi was out of the sport, you know? And, yeah, because Kimi's a rare phenomenon of a driver, you know, that Kimi has... Oh, we almost made the move. Kimi had more... I don't mean this as a negative to Kimi, by the way. Kimi had more talent than desire, right? Or at least seemingly from the outside. So he could just jump back in a Formula 1 car and be alright. Whereas I don't think other people would have had the same level as Kimi on just a natural talent, so it would have been more difficult. So probably for Lotus, they're sat there thinking, actually, okay, this could work. But Kimi knew himself and was like, okay, we're going to get some money. Oh, you don't... Honestly, bro, you don't need to be sorry for asking a question. Because it was the first time you asked a question here, you know? I would love to have psychic abilities and to read everyone else's chats as well as mine. Right. And in all fairness, and being frank about it, being really honest, bro, as long as you're not nasty to someone, I don't really care what you do in other people's chats. If you want to ask a question, and as long as it's a respectful question like it was, ask away, man. Live your life. Enjoy yourself. And you shouldn't feel bad or be sorry for asking a question in a internet stream. You know, it's the first time you ask it here. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Will you stream tomorrow? So it was Monday, probably. Yeah. Oh, bugger. That was a really bad line. You have a respectable question? Fire away, bro. Of 5 non-classic cars that can be driven. Really? I don't get what you mean. What's your opinion on the 26 regulation? Is what it is. Like, the thing is with life, me having an opinion about it, or strong opinion, doesn't change anything Formula 1 or the teams are going to do. So for me, it's just a sport. I love it. It's a sport I love. But at the end of the day, I'm not involved in the team development. I'm not involved in the development of the car or the regulation. So, honestly, yeah, is what it is. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes. Mikey. Thanks so much. My brother just came into my room and said I'm going to stop spamming on your Twitch account now. Oh, good. If I get a podium, could you unban me from Twitch chat? No. Put entry in track guides. It's a good idea, to be fair. Good idea. Very good idea. I was wondering why you're dual streaming. Yeah, no, I've got 1, 2. I've got 3 chats going on at the moment. And I think tomorrow I'm going to have 4. So I'm reading from 4 chats at the same time. So I've got about 7 eyes in the back of my head at the moment. Love your videos for F125. Let's go, man. Glad that you like the content, bro. I saw the video, Michael, but I don't know if it's actually real or not, to be honest. Yeah. I am. Well, technically 2 other platforms. I wasn't able to get TikTok set up for today. Every time I battle, I get overtaken. Any tips to prevent opponents from passing me? Smash him off the track! Get him in the barrier! If anyone ever comes near you on track, absolutely smash him into the wall. Unless it's me. Nah, just, try to predict their movements. I actually have a video about that. Again, sorry for self-promo. Don't want to do self-promo. But I do have a video on how to defend from people on my channel, if it could be useful. Hopefully that's going to work with the bot. There we go, the bot's working. Nice. Then you get banned. Exactly. It's a false sense of security. They are open lobbies, yeah. Go free wide up of Rouge. No. Okay, no. There's one thing I don't like being told what to do, and that's being told what to do. So, you can ask your questions, my friend, but no backseat driving. Because if there's anything that rage baits me more on streaming, it's backseat driving. That is the way to get banned. Yo, man. Glad that you like the setups, and man, good luck on your streaming journey as well. Hopefully you're able to enjoy it and get what you want from it as well. Whether that's success or just enjoying or whatever it may be. Oh my god, this guy. Sorry, Hector. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. We're gonna mug him around the outside. Okay, maybe we're not. Maybe we will. Go on. Okay, no, we're not. Go for this around the outside, actually. Okay, Crown. You're being a bit of a troll now. That... I was nice to you, my friend. But now, you're trying to troll people. So you're not being very nice. We don't stand for that. That wasn't very smart. Exactly, always be polite and respectful. Nah, Crown. Dude. I'm not 2 years old. Don't play the trick of, oh, my brother went on my account. Oh, no. Honestly, you would have a better chance convincing me that your goldfish ate your homework. We ever do creditors? Never say never. In the short term, probably not. Because we're kind of looking for a different thing. I still want to be like competitive and to be driving as quick as I can. Whereas Creator Series, I think, wants to be a bit more relaxed. And I just don't think it will be a happy marriage between the two of us. Don't get me wrong though, I do love creators. Like I get really along well with the owners and spend a lot of time actually with the people who race creator series. I just don't think it'll be good to race in there. Yeah, this guy's lost the plot. But look, chat, no, chat. Don't jump on him. Or her. I don't know. Don't jump on them. Because at the end of the day, look, more than likely, it's just someone trolling it in. You know, they're just trolling. Don't be nasty to them. I'm going to deal with him after the race. Just relax. You don't need to jump on their back. Like... So, yeah. Slash mod Dale? That's a good idea. Give me about a lap and a bit, bro. Windmills. Exactly, Ethan. I can never take... Explain. She's the goddess of... Damn right. Of course you can join, bro. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Rob. Hope you're doing good as well, bro. Okay, kept it in the track, good. It's really hard to say what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because there's like a million reasons why someone could be 1.5 off. So without seeing like your driving on board, it's really hard to say. Generally speaking, a lot of it can be because of min corner speed. So that'll probably be the first thing to look at, is just your minimum corner speed, and be double checking that's all nice. Yeah, break the slipstream all you want, sunshine. That ain't making no difference today. Oh! Yo, thanks for the prime, man. Legend! Thank you so much, bro. We're gonna win this race for ya. Cheers, Adoria. Appreciate ya. Oh. Ah, just go fastest lap as well. Right. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. I also on a side note, Dale. Man, you're cooking with your TikToks. Like, every day I'm seeing about like 5 pop up on my For You page. I'm loving it. Oh, I don't want to do /raid. Invalid username. Excuse me. There we go. I don't have a picture of my wheel. It's just the Asher Ultimate wheel with my name written on it. Just in case I forget what I'm called. Oh man, you're gonna write that? What, write that I have my name on it? I have kind of a fun fact about that actually. That Asher Ultimate said to me it was one of the first wheels out of the production line. Yo, thanks for the tier 1 as well, man. Dark Blade, absolute cooking. Thank you so much, man. Legend. But yeah, it was one of the first out of the production line. Well, I'm quite happy with, actually. I really do like it. And they realize how quick an esports driver is. Yeah, we haven't seen the sun in about 5 years, mate. Don't sweat it. Like... Actually, I don't know why I'm putting Ethan here. Ethan's a legend. I think it's just because I recognize Ethan's name from the chat quite a lot. So I just associate that and I'm like, bang, to the back of the grid you go. I don't add people on the game. Just simply otherwise if I add one person then I need to add everyone and then it becomes a very long process. How you doing, bro? Welcome in. How much time do you lose with default setup? Depends on the track. Because of course, like default setup on Silverstone, you're probably going to lose less time relatively than default setup on Singapore. Because default setup is more suited to Silverstone with its wings level than Singapore is, you know? But let's say anywhere between 1 to 2 seconds, depending on the track, depending on the circumstances. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, dude. Rinky Stinky. The goat of the usernames. Mate, don't be sorry that you can't donate. Dude. Like, yeah, it's nothing to feel sorry for, man. There's no obligation to donate. There's no obligation to put the money. I stream. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. So yeah, honestly, dude, there's no obligation to put the money. And if, being really honest with you, mate, if any streamer or any content creator is like, oh, there should be an obligation to give the money, they're probably making content for the wrong reasons, you know? Or track my Monza. But yeah, bro, there's literally no reason to feel bad. To be honest, I prefer it actually when people put the money to a charity, or they put money to their own education, life, quality of life, rather than to put the money on the stream. You know, I really appreciate when people do put the money. It helps me a lot. But, you know, life is tough. You know, I have water, some people don't. So I prefer if someone puts a donation so someone has water, you know, like... Oh, well, that's gone well. Oh my god. What? He got that stopped? I thought for sure he was in the gravel. In your stream, mate, I know. It's insane. That's going to be a bad rejoin. Yep, felt that coming. Oh, that's a big explosion. Why is my wheel got so heavy suddenly? You'll 100% lose money streaming. Wait, what context is this? Oh, content. Oh, I see, yeah. I mean, to be honest, yeah, like... Unless you have, like, a really solid plan and you're really, really, really determined, streaming just for money doesn't really work. And I think generally people can see through it, you know? But I think if someone's streaming what they enjoy, and even if they're just doing it for the money to then try and make it a full-time job, fair enough. You know, everyone has their own... Oh, hello. Everyone has their own thing, you know? I probably don't. I'm a big-time rookie with setting up that stuff now. Saw that one come in. No way! The spun car gave me a DLS! That is the greatest thing I've seen in about 2 minutes of my life. November 14th. Copy that, bro. Roger Dodger. He's going deep. Got booked in solidly today. Nice, man. That's a good feeling. Well, I imagine it's a good feeling. I've never been married before. Oh, yeah. That's a day that you don't check the bank account. Oh! That's almost a set of active pedals, mate. Well, it is a set of active pedals. That's 2 of them. I'll choose the active pedals. Dirk's coming. Oh, baby. Honestly, bro, you might as well set up a Creator Series race there. That sounds good, though, man. He's organising your stag. I'm going to ask him about that in PC. 3 weeks before? Oh, man, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I am on 3 platforms, yeah. Just have F125 versus Silverstone around. That's a nice lap, to be fair. 140 is good, bro. Keep grinding it, you know. How do you not DNF? Just damage us off. So we can smash each other. Would you ever do Creator Series? I would like to, but at the moment, it doesn't really make sense for Creator Series to put me in. It doesn't make sense for me to go to Creator Series because I'm still more focused during a race. Even here, you can see me get a bit focused when I need to catch someone. And they're more about relaxing and, you know, I don't want to talk bad on anyone. Probably I would have a pace advantage. So it just wouldn't be that fun for everyone else, you know. But I ran out of fuel after one. How did you run out of fuel? You're going to get a fan tip with you for your birthday? Nice, man. Enjoy, bro. Just outside London, yeah. Meant battery. Ah, that makes sense. No, I do. Yeah, it's about right, Miles. Like, me and Creator Series have had those discussions before. And the only way really to sort of get Creator Series okay to be in it is to run like a default setup or to not use battery or something like this. And at that point, it's just not that enjoyable. We need to have some words. Why? But how you doing, Jack, though? Hope you're doing good, bro. We'll start at the back. Yeah, but the thing is, Creator Series has so many safety cars. They even have a rule that allows you to make safety car on purpose. Even if I started at the back, subconsciously, I would just put the hard tire, go super long, take the race lead, and wait for a safety car, you know? Yeah, I've seen that they do the realistic performance, but the thing is like, they're gone. I think they're going back to other stuff at the moment. I don't know if they've announced it, so I don't want to say too much on their behalf. But yeah, it's just very difficult to make it work. You know, I get along well with them. Get along really well with them. Spend a lot of time in their VC, chill out with the boys. You know, the legends. You know, just doesn't make sense to be full time there. Went to Mackey's, ordered usual, did the traditional open up Twitch. Ah, man. Damn. I was sleeping. I'm not going to lie, bro. I was meant to go live on Friday, but I got rage baited like crazy on... I don't know if it was Wednesday or Thursday I was streaming. I think it was Wednesday. I got rage baited by like crazy, and I was like, okay, I need to take a break. I need to take a break now. Right, in a bit. Have fun. All is forgiven. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing really good. Hope you had a good new year. Yeah, it's been really nice, mate. It's been really nice. Been locked in, grinding, pushing, working. So yeah, it's been nice. Hope you had a good new year and hope you're doing good as well, man. Did you get anything? No, you got your usual, didn't you? So you didn't think about getting anything off the new menu? Pro Phoenix is not readying up. Not ideal. I do need to get a haircut tomorrow. I am actually going for a haircut tomorrow. I get a mohawk. That could be fun. Should have tried that pineapple McCrispy. What, is that off the menu now? Surely a timeout. Honestly valid. Oh, hello. Oh, what? I got absolutely sniped. Oh, that's not okay. Any more IRL racing? I think so, yeah. Nothing confirmed as in actual racing thus far. That'll come more towards the end of the year. I am getting a job. I'm not going to say where yet. Instructing on track. let's just say they also host F1 races there. So that'll be in-car instructing. That's going to help with the real-life racing a lot, to be honest. Give me some more track time. Give me more experience. My rear tires got cooked by that spin. We might set up and gain 2 seconds. Let's go, bro. Happy to hear that the setup was good for you. Yo, Tukey, man. Thanks for the raid, bro. I'm so glad I didn't spin there. Otherwise, the talentless comments would have been endless. Never. How you doing, Fabio? Rear tires are not looking good. Well, that was eventful. How long left on the stream? I don't know. Maybe another half an hour. Totally real information. Cheers, bro. I have an Asher Ultimate with a Simucube Sport. Yeah, I like the game. Look, the game is not like iRacing. It's not meant to be iRacing, you know? So I don't treat it like a sim. But in terms of having fun, yeah, I have a lot of fun on the game. Ah, man, I appreciate you, Haz. Yeah, man, love what you want to love, dude. If you want to do something and you enjoy it, be yourself, man. Don't let anyone take that from you. The Brendan Lee guy is quite reckless. I agree. We should ban him. Chat, what do you think? Should we ban Brendan Lee from this lobby? I think it's valid. Yes. Good. No, I agree. F125 is a game, iRacing is a sim. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we have a better chance of winning. True that. True that. Oh, no. Mexico City. Let's go, Hector, man. Appreciate you, man. Honestly, thank you so much, man. Means a lot, dude. Alright. Put your P1. So everyone, just so that you'll be aware. So Cucumber over in the YouTube chat has requested to be P1. So we have Cucumber here, where we can select where he goes on the grid. Oh no, my finger slipped. And he's P20. Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time. Yeah, I do have a few tips on that and like some videos, Nick. But to be honest, just being consistent in the race is just not about over pushing. It sounds super simple, but really it's the truth. A lot of people just push and they don't anticipate the tire losing the grip. You know what I mean? Like lap 1, the tire is the fleshiest. lap 2, of course, you have 2 laps of wear. Lap 3, you have 3 laps of wear. And a lot of people don't predict how the tire may fall away from them. So that's my best advice with the consistency. Just try to predict how the tire can act on the next lap and then stay one step ahead of it. If you stay one step ahead, then you're flying. Based on knowledge, man. You're welcome, dude. Glad the videos are useful. Where is Mexico? There it is. Why has that gone... Okay, the Elgato box is a bit glitched. Oh my god. Okay, that was my fault. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Whoops. I actually do deserve to be banned from the lobby now. That's going to be chaos. Oh my god. FX is lava. Oh my god, the dirty air was insane. This guy has, like, the most aggressive defending patterns I've ever seen. Ah, I timed that badly. Dude, don't worry about defending. We can catch the leader. Oh man, he's all over the shop. Okay. Well, that has gone horrifically. Just wasn't able to close the gap. Whoa. Lost so much time with that battle. That was bananas. GG. How you doing, Racing? Welcome in, dude. How you doing, Jamie? I watched a lot of your videos about tracks. You're always braking a lot further than a normal person going corner. The higher gear. Ah, appreciate you, Nick. Yeah, it's just a lot of practice, dude. Practice and just having a lot of confidence with the game and the driving, you know? That's always the main thing. Just having confidence with it and letting it rip. Who's your favourite driver on the current esports grid? Ronald McDonald. What was my first F1 game? The first F1 game I played was F1 2002 on the PlayStation. That was only in like 2008 though. Nah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Alright, see you later, Hector. Appreciate you racing, bro. Qatar. Cracking race. Cracking track, to be fair. Yeah, we normally enable damage for the final race of the stream. Before then, though, otherwise it's just too much chaos. Do you forget to turn it back on? Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I forget to turn it off, turn it on. It's just a lot of button pressing, isn't it? Especially when you're streaming and you're thinking, talking, and you're doing a lot of things. In esports, it was never really a problem because you just focused on the performance. But when streaming, it's a bit more of a difficulty to remember. You're welcome in, dude. Hope you had a good day. Have I ever Googled? I can't see the rest of that message. Just the way my tabs are lined up. Oh. Have I ever Googled myself? I have, yes. I have, actually. And anyone who says they haven't is lying. It's hot. It's well hot. Right. That rejoin was intense. What's all that about? I'm trying to erase this guy clean and... Alright. Game on. Oh, sorry, mate. Didn't see that. Chat. All I'm going to say is, more than likely he's going to try and straight line me. But he's too far back. How do you become a mod? Same process as becoming the Pope. Just more, just much more difficult. I do respond to YouTube comments. But I also have, like, other chats to read. Ow. You always look a little scared in tight corners. There you go. Look younger? Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working a lot on my health. What F1 sim would you recommend? F1 to play F1 cars as a sim, probably Assetto Corsa. iRacing, but the thing is, the iRacing races are not that popular for the Formula 1 car. Of course, you have the F1 game, but again, it's more of a simcade rather than a sim. But yeah, probably Assetto Corsa, the normal Assetto Corsa with mods, has the best Formula 1 cars at the moment. Nice to rub it in, Ethan. Appreciate you, bro. Very kind of you, mate. Very kind of you. No, I can do any game I like. I just like doing open lobbies, and I like playing iRacing, to be honest. Like, so there's not really much need for me, to be honest, at a course at the moment. Right, we're gonna do one more race. One more race. Yeah, April seems pretty realistic, doesn't it, for the DLC? Was pretty cool, in all honesty. I wouldn't know the names of them. I think it's RSS is a big one, and Virtual VSR or VSC. I can't remember what way it is round. But if you just type in like Formula One mods for Assetto Corsa on YouTube, then there's a lot of videos of people driving the mods and driving the cars. And then you can get a really good idea of what mod you would want as well. I got a feeling Monaco is going to be good today. We got Gabble. See Monaco after Qatar is crazy. There you go, Ethan. Being a legend. You're welcome, dude. Why do you do this? Content. Honestly, Ethan, if I was you, I would jump the start. Actually, no, don't jump the start. Don't. You'll get a drive-through. I would do the start, cut turn 1, take a 5-second penalty, and disappear. Like, up the road. Yeah, Azerbaijan is better for crashes, but the thing with Monaco is if you do have damage, you can still drive around and defend, or try to defend. Whereas with Azerbaijan, you just can't. You just wait until they just go wide. You know what I mean? You can't download mods onto PS5 Assetto, unfortunately. Damn, my name in all caps. I would say it in all caps back, but I can't. I don't have my keyboard. Well, I do have my keyboard, but we're starting the race. How you doing there, bro? Hope you're doing good. Wow, 22 degrees on the tire temperature. That is hot. Where's Monaco? There it is. Yeah, it was good, bro. Hope you had a good one as well. No, he's not a mod. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even get through that gap. Go on, open it up, please. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, these corners are pretty fun. Like, just being able to push and clean some clean air. They won't last long, because there's probably going to be some tyres flying around this corner. And we'll hit them with a drift. Oh, there's some debris. Right, time to lock in again. Oh my god. He's not making the corner. That Macca. Ouch, that's going to hurt in the morning. This is great. By doing quite literally nothing, we've got into the top 10 positions. Thank you. That was close to the wall. I don't want to jinx it, but the win might still be on. Hey! He got the chicane! He's in the wall. Oh, he did a great job controlling that. Fair play, lad. Gonna sneak up the inside. Oh, that's a bit of wall-to-wall contact. My bad, bro. Oh. Had to check up in the middle there. Lovely racing from this guy. Proper clean stuff. Fair play, lad. Right, catching the Aston Martin in P1 might be too far, but maybe we can catch Ethan in P2. Oh, there's a car out in the tunnel. Oh, it was just lag. This is going to be close with Ethan, by the way. Oh, no overlapper. No! Okay, we was only going to get P3 anyway. Oh my god. How did we survive that? Oh, what a race. That was a good one to end it on. So close, yet so far. Right, let me close the game. I have a habit of leaving the game open after streaming. Right. What we're going to do is find someone to raid on Twitch. Your tire came off. F1. Do. We'll send you over.
It's okay.
So, everyone, I do plan to be live tomorrow. Sorry, SJ, we're ending, bro, but good to see you, man. Hope you had a good day. But yeah, I do plan to be live tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. But yeah, I do plan to be live tomorrow. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy that the stream didn't crash because we were trying quite a lot of new settings today. So yeah, I really do appreciate everyone. And yeah, it's been a good time. Well, Justin, like Michael, I don't know if you heard the voice just before I put the mute of the stream, but you're going to be quite happy in that occasion. But everyone, thank you so much. What we're going to do is do the raid, and then we'll end the other streams as well. So thank you, everyone. And yeah, I'll catch you a lot later, and more than likely tomorrow. So yeah, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good morning, wherever you may be in the world. And I'll catch you a lot later. Ciao, everyone. Bye. And we're going to end the YouTube streams as well. So thank you, everyone, and I'll catch you a lot next time. Ciao, everyone. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.